there's a lot of things that go on in our schools that parents aren't aware of.
And that's where we begin tonight. We have new information about a situation at a local school district. An incident happened at Keller Primary a week ago, and parents just got notified about it this afternoon. The Peoria Public Schools spokesperson telling WMBD in a statement, an inappropriate object was brought on a Keller school bus last Thursday. The student was taken from the bus straight to the principal's office, where the object was confiscated. However, some parents have been reaching out to us expressing frustrations. They say the district did not inform them about the incident in a timely manner. They also say that that inappropriate object was a weapon. On the other hand, some other parents say that they don't need to hear from the school immediately unless their kid is in immediate danger. Our Brianna Rittman joins us in studio with more tonight. Brianna, you've been learning a lot today. What did you find out?
Well, Rebecca, although not confirmed by the school district, parents and students are telling us that a fourth grader brought a knife on a bus. And after talking to another student today, we have some more possible background on why the student may have done that.
So what did the student have to say exactly?
Well, I talked to Lyric Miles, a fourth grader at Keller, and she says the student brought a knife to school in retaliation from being bullied by a group of students. Miles says that the student did not feel comfortable telling teachers about the bullying. She says the student instead told friends who suggested bringing a knife to school. Miles says that the student showed the knife on the bus and someone else told a helper at the school. That prompted administration to speak to the students and the alleged bullies. However, Miles says only the student with the knife got in trouble. Miles recognizes that bringing a knife to school is wrong, but thinks something should be done to the students who did the bullying.
I think they should have maybe missed some days of school, because I don't think it's fair that she had to miss days of school even though the kids, she did bring the knife, but they should have at least suspended the kids for a couple of days who were bullying her.
And Miles' guardian said while they acknowledge the concern around the knife, they also want the school to focus on the root of the incident, which they say is bullying.
But others are actually calling for more transparency.
Yes, some parents wanted the school to tell them about the situation earlier. The president of the Peoria Federation of Teachers is also weighing in on this situation. Jeff Atkins Dutro says there are a lot of things going on in school that parents are not aware of, and they would be outraged if they knew. But in this particular case, it's possible the school dropped the ball. He says there needs to be more transparency from school administration to teachers and parents.
There are incidents that go on all the time in the schools that parents are not aware of, and I think they need to be aware of them so that we can improve our schools, because without the parents and the community, the change is not going to happen.
Now, Peoria Public Schools says that they only send mass notifications in the event of an active or widespread threat. So this incident did not meet the threshold of that imminent threat. So, Brianna, how do they determine exactly what that threshold is?
Well, the superintendent of Peoria Public Schools says they address each situation differently. She says these are the guiding questions. Is the threat imminent, which according to Dr. Karat means there is a risk to life or a risk of severe property damage in the next 72 hours? Can the threat spread? And is the threat contained? There is an unofficial parent meeting tomorrow evening to discuss concerns about the school's transparency. And this evening around 5 p.m., parents did receive a robocall explaining the situation and why parents were not notified when the incident occurred. Rebecca?
All right, Brianna, thank you. And we do have a copy of that voicemail. You can listen to it right now on our website, ciproud.com.